expects him to do. Day and night must scramble for a living, feed a wife and children, say his daily prayers, and who has the right as master of the house to have the final word at home? The Papa! Tradition! The Papa! Tradition. Tradition. Without our traditions, our lives would be as shaky as a fiddler on the road.
Put them on my head. Fire stove, foolish girl. Where is Kava?
He's in the barn milking. When will Papa be home?
It's almost Sabbath. He worries a lot when he'll be home. All day long riding on top of his wagon like a prince.
Now, Mommy, you know that Papa works hard.
His horse works harder. You don't have to defend your Papa to me. I've known him longer than you. You drive a person crazy. You only live and be well. Shrinza, get me some more potatoes. Kava, did you finish milking?
Yes, Mama.
You're reading again. Why does a girl have to read? Will it get her a better husband? Here.
Mama, yes, it's coming. She's down the road. Maybe she's finally coming back for your cycle.
Open your mouth to God's ears.
Why does she have to come now? It's almost 7.
Go, finish in the barn. I want to talk to Yenta alone.
Mom, the men she finds. The last one was so old that he was bald. He had no hair.
A poor girl with no dowry can't be so particular. You want hair? Marry a monkey.
But Mama, I'm not yet 20 years old.
Do you have to boast about your age? Do you want to tempt the evil eye? Inside.
Hold up! Oh, I have to see you because I have such news for you. Not every day of the week news, but once in a lifetime news. And where are your dogs? Are they outside? No. Good. Oh, they are such diamonds, such jewels. You'll see, Bob, I will find each of them a husband, but you should not be so particular. Even the worst husband, God forbid, is better than no husband. God forbid. And who should know better than me? Since my husband died, I've been a poor widow alone and no one to talk to, nothing to say to anyone. There's no life. And at night, all I do is think of him. Even thinking of him gives me no pleasure because, well, you know as well as I, he was not much of a person. He never made a living. Everything he touched turned to mud. But better than nothing.
Good evening. Is Saito in the house?
But she's busy. You can come back later.
I have something I'd like to say to her.
Later.
Oh, Mama, I thought I heard you.
Finish what you were doing. I said later.
All right.
Now what did that little tailor model want with Saito?
They've known each other since they were babies together. They talk, they play.
They play. What do they play?
Oh, who knows? They're just children.
And from such children come other children.
He's a nothing.
Children, they are your blessing in your old age. Aaron could give me children. But believe me, he was as good as gold. He never raised his voice to me, but otherwise he was not much of a man. So what good is it if he didn't raise his voice? What's the use of complaining? Other women enjoy complaining, but not Yenta. Not every woman can be a Yenta. Well, I'm still at my poor Sabbath table. So goodbye, Gold. It's been a pleasure talking out our hearts to each other.
Yenta, you said you had news for me?
News in my head. One day, we'll fall off altogether. A horse will kick it into the mud and goodbye, Yenta. Of course, the news. It's about Laser Wolf the Butcher. Oh, he's a man, a fine man. And I don't have to tell you that he's well off. That he's only the poor man who understand. Of course you do. And to make it short, out of the whole town, he has cast his eye on Saito.
My title?
No, the Tsar's title. Of course you're Saito. might bring someone wonderful, someone interesting, and well off and important. Matchmaker, matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Matchmaker, matchmaker, look through your book and bring me a perfect match. Matchmaker, matchmaker, I'll bring the veil. You bring the broom, sledger, and pail. Bring me a wrinkle, I'm longing to be the envy of all I see.
Tavia, I have something to tell you.
Pray.
Laser Wolf wants to see you.
The butcher? About what?
Oh, I don't know. Only that he says it's important.
Well, what could be important? I have nothing for him to slaughter.
Well, after the Sabbath, see him and talk to him.
Talk to him about what? If he's thinking of buying my new milk cow, he can forget it.
Tavia, don't be an ox. A man sends an important message. At least you can talk to him.
Talk about what? He wants my new milk cow.
Talk to him.
All right. After the Sabbath. Well, Motto, what is it?
Good Sabbath, friend Tavia.
Good Sabbath. Come, children, come.
May the Lord protect and defend you. May the movie shield you from shame. May you come to be in Israel a shining name. May you be like Ruth and like Esther. May you be deserving of praise. Strengthen them, O Lord, and keep them from the stranger's ways. May God bless you and grant you long life. May the Sabbath save for you.
Debbie,